You're listening to the WBT Podcast with Michael Lodge. Listen to all of our podcasts at www.wbtpod.com. Stay informed. Let's get started.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to the WBT with Michael Lodge. I'm so glad that you have joined me. Today we are going to talk just a little bit about small business and some of the businesses out there that you can get into fairly easily. There was a list just published just a few days ago on the 20 most profitable small businesses out there. But I'm going to tell you the first one that they bring up is probably one, since I'm in this business and my firm has been around since 1984. But I'm telling you, right now, it probably is not one of the most profitable businesses because of the new tax law changes coming into effect. But the first one that they presented was the tax preparation and bookkeeping. Now, bookkeeping, I will say, is still a good business. You can still make decent money in there and operate very easily without needing a very fancy office or expensive equipment. Tax preparation and bookkeeping services come with very low overheads. And that's one of the best things about them is that the cost to operate out of your home, very easy. Basically, all you need is the accounting software, and everybody usually goes with QuickBooks, and then a tax software, depending on what size of businesses and individuals that you're doing. Now, that can be expensive because they can cost, like the tax preparation software can be up to $2,000 a year. So you had better do a lot of tax returns in order to do that business. Now, those of you who are creative, another one, number 2 on the list was catering services. And you don't really need expensive premises to run that either. You can run that right out of your house. And you can own a catering business and could even operate your service from home. And that's very easy to do that. And because the goal when you have a small business, keeping your overhead at a minimum. You're trying to keep your costs down. But you can do a lot of different things. Number 3 on the list was website design. And there's a lot of people out there doing that at the moment. And they're getting pretty good money for doing it. If you have the skill level to make a really good website and you know how to draw traffic to that website and everything, that really can make you a lot of money if you do that. The other one is business consulting. And we do business consulting in our office too, but businesses are willing to invest in quality business consultants who can advise them on different aspects. It could be marketing, it could be finance, it could be a whole looking at the cost of the product line that they're wanting to sell, what are the profit margins. So business consulting can do very good business if you have the right clients. Another one is courier services. Now, I have friends doing this, and they're doing it directly out of their house, right out of their office. They have a good communication system, a good phone system. That's very easy to get now. If you on the internet, you can really get some really good automated phone systems that can help you. So all the other than the outlay of your vehicle to deliver the goods, self-employed couriers don't really have a large overhead. It's just getting from place to place and having the communication process to talk to your clients. So those are things that I've seen people make very good money off the courier business. Very good money. 6, mobile hairdresser services. Now those are people going from office to office or home to home. If you have a good clientele that you can develop, you can make a lot of money off of it. I have one that is probably making just a little over $100,000 just off of going to people's houses and businesses, or if they're having an event, going to that also. Number 7 was cleaning services, and all you need to start a cleaning business is really a vacuum, a polished floor cleaner, and preferably a car or a minivan. And this also has very low overhead. You just need to work to go out there and get the clients. And this could be house clean, this could be office clean, or it could be site cleanup. It could be all kinds of different things. Then 8, online tutoring. Now, I have seen people do very well at this, where they set up an account and start tutoring students. In fact, you might be a math genius, you might be a native Spanish speaker or a nifty guitar player. Whatever your talent, offering tutoring online to people can be done very well. And that's very easy to set up. You pretty much, the only overhead that you have is your computer, a webcam, and a software program. That's pretty much it. Number 9 is real estate brokering. The profits associated with real estate remain high. So those people out there getting their licenses, and if they really work at it, they can make a lot of money. But what happens is that a lot of people go out, get their license, and they stick it with a broker, and then they do nothing with it. Listen, if you want to make money in real estate, you can make it. It's a very good business. I used to have a real estate company, and I made good money off of my realtors. But they had to get out there and work. I didn't do the work for them. I handled all of their legal and administrative work and escrow work, whatever they needed. But in order to make money in real estate, you got to get out there and get your clients. Number 10 is logo design. If you have a talent of graphic art and you can make people logos, you can charge a lot of money for designing logos. It's a very profitable business. Now, something that I have always been interested in, I'm thinking about doing it, is the number 11, which is warehouse storage. If you have a big enough property, you can put up a storage facility quickly, or even lease one out for yourself. And then just start storing boxes and office documents, sometimes even cars, whatever it takes, and you can make very good money at that. Number 12 is property maintenance, and that is, there will always be a demand for people who are willing to clean gutters, repair chimneys, to clean up after construction jobs, which I need at the moment because I have a construction job that has a lot of work that I have lumber and pieces of lumber and scraps of lumber all over my construction site because I'm doing the work, but I don't have the time to really pick up after myself. So if you do that kind of work, you can make a lot of money off of that. Number 13 is technology repair services, and that's like working on computers. Everybody needs work on their computers. If you can be certified in certain areas of computer technology, you'll do very well. Number 14, IT support. So as we become more reliant on IT to run businesses and go about our daily lives, those who help IT and help businesses with their IT problems, you can make a lot of money. It's by the hour. Billable hours, baby. That's what it's all about. Number 15 is marketing services. Now, businesses and organizations will always want a quality marketing team behind them to boost brand awareness and bring them results. And a lot of people are not just hiring marketing people to come and work inside, but they are literally hiring outside consultants to help them in the marketing. Very profitable business if you do it right. And it takes some focus. Number 16 is personal training. As you can look at me, with my pudgy face, I probably need some personal training. I need to get out there and start doing some work. But the other part of that is that it's good for you too, mentally, to get out there and get work done. Since I've been working on this construction project on my home and doing it myself, I have gotten a lot of physical activity. From November until now, it's been nonstop. Number 17, food trucks. I know some very good people who are making good money off of quality food being sold off of trucks. It's the new in thing. And you can get some very good food off of those trucks. Believe me, I've tasted them. That's my hobby. Number 18 is legal services. Now, these are legal services that are like paralegal services. These are people who are drawing up contracts or preparing divorce documents or doing LLCs. We do that in our office also. And we find it, I find it fun because I really do enjoy putting those documents together and working with the client and talking with them and forming their LLCs and advising them on tax issues. So it's a full circle type of thing. You set up the businesses for them, and then you prepare the tax returns at the end. So whatever you do, if you want to add something onto your business, make sure it's complementing whatever you're doing. Don't be a tax accountant and go off and clean cars. Just two different things. You just cannot do it. Find something that the financial side always complements whatever you're doing and will always draw money into another section of your business. Number 19 is called a man with a van. Got a van in some spare time? Well, you've got your business already mapped out for you. Haul stuff around with a van. You can do it. You just have to think about simple things. Sometimes people, when they start a business, are thinking about, well, what can I do? But they're thinking grandiose. Instead of taking the business thought simplify it. You can focus on the business, and in the end, money will start coming in. But if you make it too complicated and too big, you will have a problem. Number 20 is gardening, which means that all that you need to do is get yourself a lawnmower, a trailer to pull behind your truck, all of the clipping equipment, all of the weed eating equipment, and you're ready to go. You just need to knock on door to door and see if you can't find some business. So these are 20 very simple businesses that people can do. They can do it on their spare time, or they can go into it full time. But what I always tell people, listen, if you're going to start a business, keep a hold of your day job. Keep on to it. Hold it with a grasp until you know that you can turn your business into a profitable side where it covers your income from what you're earning from your job. Once you get to that point, then you can make a decision to go at it full time. But don't give up something good. Don't destroy your cash flow by just quitting your job and starting out, because that leads to failure, because now you're worried all the time, daily, about how you're going to bring in cash flow on a daily basis. So I hope that helps you out. That's 20 ideas, 20 very simple ideas on how to start a business. If you have a question, just send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com, and I will respond back to you, whatever the question may be. If I don't know the answer, I will find you the answer. Again, this is Mike Lodge for the WBT. I will talk with you very, very soon.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.